Batesville, Indiana water is highly toxic. Um, this is to the best of my knowledge. This is current here in August 30th of 2020. Um, Not only that, before that, it was 2 times, if not 10 times, more polluted by parasites, bacterias, all sorts of things that were checked by me under a microscope, and the mineral content was quite high, and it has recently reduced by half. And it has been poisoning me for several years, and my symptoms are chronic, like a chronic type fatigue and constant sleepiness. And I also can't lay flat because it feels like I'm dying in my sleep, and it may have an interaction with my medicine. And here's the thing: I just recently quit drinking tap water. I stopped drinking tap water, and now I'm drinking absolutely pure water with all of my drinks. I no longer drink tap water. Okay? All of my symptoms are going away. Even infections are going away. Um, my skin is getting better. I don't shower as frequently. Um, uh, I did some tests, a saltwater test. If you look at how table salt breaks down in pure water, get you a bottle of water that's pure, put table salt in it, swirl it around, and then get potentially a bottle of tap water in Batesville, Indiana, put salt in it, swirl it around. You'll notice that the salt will not break down very well now this is just sodium chloride, will not break down very well in the tap water, but it will break down very well in pure water. Okay, that's a sign of heavy nuclear, partial nuclear energy and electron energy. That means that ionic charges are not receiving the energy that they need because of the mineral content and whatever else, biological or polymer or molecular content, is stopping the ionic process. And it's usually nuclear physics, nuclear electrophysics. So, and that is a sign that when you pollute a system, the chemistry is different. So anything that in chemistry that is polluted can change the outcome quite drastically, especially if it's highly polluted by dosage. So I've discovered that Batesville water is highly toxic. It can kill you, and no one listens to me. I reported it to the state. They did nothing about it. Well, I think they did filter the water a little better. Because I've done reoccurring tests, and the water turned out better. I stuck it under a microscope. I didn't see as many parasites. However, they are consistent now with putting brown algae in the water. That's pretty nasty because it grows in my sink when I dump coffee grounds in my sink. Brown algae has been pretty consistent in the sewer or in the water systems for years and years and years. They've been doing this for a long time. They think that brown algae is safe, but I don't agree that it is. Brown algae can carry viruses, and if by chance a virus does happen to get in some brown algae that they are manufacturing or fabricating, then it's potential that the system is quite nasty. And that's also one of their sewer germs. So Batesville water is toxic. Do not drink it unless they absolutely purify it. You do need a water purifier. And if you need minerals for your diet, I suggest that you have a doctor prescribe them to you. If you need vitamins, doctor. If you need food, whatever, you need a doctor. And some of these doctors are probably not aware of just how toxic our water system really is. These minerals will poison the hell out of you, and whatever else they're putting in there, it is seriously toxic. It brings me to a lot of symptoms, a lot of signs and symptoms. So I'm discovering it. It's not 100% conclusive, but I'm pretty sure as of today, this 30th of August 2020, my name's Leonard Yance Jr. I can attest that I feel different not drinking tap water, and I feel much different. So, and I haven't changed anything about my regular normal dieting of food or anything like that. I'm always consistent with what I eat. I do change it up a little bit, but no, for the most part, I am on different medications and things like that, but most of it is consistent, and I pay very close attention as to what affects me at what time and when I take it and what it is, and I sort things out on a regular basis, and I am very sensitive to how this all plays out chemically. So I'm pretty aware that the tap water is toxic and you should not drink it consistently. If you have to, maybe you should, but I wouldn't drink it at all if it could be avoided. However, a lot of people can't afford to go buy pure water. But I tell you right now, I will absolutely only drink pure water. I can't have this tap water. This shit is nasty evil. So that's my video on Batesville, Indiana's tap water. It is illegal.